Now, we all use hot water bottle for fermentation. Fermentation means, suppose we get hurt, muscle pain is there, then doctors advise us to go for fermentation, and there we keep hot water bags or hot water bottle we use for fermentation. There also the reason is that water has high specific heat capacity. So while cooling down, water releases a large amount of heat. So it gives out heat for quite longer time. That is also an advantage. Now water is used as a coolant. Water is used as a coolant in the engines of a vehicle, for the engines of a vehicle, for a car, for bus, for any such vehicle we use water as a coolant. Reason is that because of high specific heat of water, while being heated up, when it is being heated up, water absorbs larger amount of heat. If we use any other substance, it can absorb only small amount of heat, but water can absorb maximum amount of heat. So we use water as a coolant. Then water as a heat reservoir for wine and juice bottles in cold countries. In cold countries, where the temperature falls very low, if wine and juice bottles are kept in open air, then the wine or juice in the bottles may freeze. In order to keep them in liquid state, these bottles are kept under water, in water. While keeping them in water, due to high specific heat of water, a lot of heat is liberated when water cools down. And as a result, juice or wine bottles or juice or wine inside the bottle remains in liquid state itself. And another important thing, farmers fill their fields with water. Farmers खेत में पानी भर देते हैं, especially for the cultivation of paddy, etc. To protect the crops from frost. In the regions where the temperature falls below 0 degrees Celsius. Naturally, if the temperature of the atmosphere falls below 0, then frost will be formed. And if the paddy field is filled with water, because of higher specific heat capacity, high specific heat capacity of water, water releases lot of heat, which is equal to 4200 joule per kilogram per Kelvin. When it cools down, and as a result, water at the lower portion remains in liquid state itself, and as a result, the capillaries containing water or water in the capillaries will not freeze. If water in the capillaries freeze, what will happen? On freezing, the volume of water will increase, because you saw the anomalous expansion of water last year. Density of ice is less than density of water. So, once water freezes, volume increases, and as a result, capillaries will burst. And it happens especially with vegetables like onion crisis may occur. Lot of repercussions as far as a country like India is concerned. So that is also an advantage of high specific heat of water. Now we know during summer and winter we all are in a position, human beings as well as animals, we can survive by maintaining our body temperature. Where the fact is that our body has a major chunk of water content, perhaps 70% or 80%. It helps in maintaining the body temperature or regulating the body temperature. So these are all the advantages of high specific heat of water. So high specific heat of water is useful in all these ways. Any one of these things can be explained as for example.